Hey guys, we're down at 50 Water Street. A lot of you know that a month or so ago, or 2 months ago, is when the PBA president endorsed Donald Trump. I believe this is outside the PBA union headquarters. Something I should have checked on, but I didn't. Just to give you an idea, there's, a bunch of bike cops across the street and a good 150 police officers, including ones down the street in vans. So make it maybe 150 to 200. guys, I gotta get a photo.
Sean Bell. Say their names. Say their names. Say their names. Say their names. Eleanor Roberts. Sandra Bland. Eric Davis. Say their names. Nothing has cultivated the culture of murder in the name of law enforcement more than the Policemen's Benevolence Association. The Malevolence Association. Thank you. This police force has been misled into believing that its job is to enforce a political position. There are many of you here who I've gone to jail with, and I've been in court with, and we know as we stand there that the police and the DA take a political position in the court. They are not presenting evidence. They are politicized. They are politicized in the wrong direction. They should be thinking about the Constitution and the First Amendment and the rights that we do have. That has become habitual for them. They believe their might is right. They believe that they must enforce a conservative culture. They represent what they think are decent New Yorkers against people like us. As you came in here, you could feel we had the swaying hips and the colors and the drums, and we had on our minds freedom and justice. And our friends are lurking in the shadows over there. And they've always been like that. Lurking. They're on all sides. Look at them over there. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? There's no one over here that has committed violence of any kind. Can you say the same to us? That's right. If you are a member of that office on the 11th floor and your leader is Patrick Lynch, then you cannot say that you are nonviolent. Mad and violent. What we want to do is free you from that union. So that you can become real police again. So that you can become peace officers. And then you can take off your uniforms. You can put your gun somewhere else. And you can rejoin our community. Because we police ourselves. Yes, it's possible the word police can be not a bad word. You've got to earn it. You've got to work for it. We can police ourselves. We can love ourselves. We can be nonviolent.
Stop killing, start
You are
loving.
making up violence where it does not exist. What are you doing there?
What are
In
you
such
doing
numbers?
there?
How come there are so many of you? What are you afraid of? Your fear creates the violence. And your fear is fed on by this fascist president. His power will be over very soon. Vote him out! Vote him out! We're voting him down, and we're changing you. I'm so glad you're here today. I do feel that we can meet again and again and again until the PBA ceases to exist. What's it like for our children, our nieces and nephews, to have a culture where Patrick Lynch gets on television with Eric Garner being executed in public on a television screen, and we watch that murder, and we get him in our face explaining that that is good policing. I saw that myself on CNN. Murder! What kind of position does that put us in? We have to almost make up our piece again. We have to reinvent, recreate the idea of police. Yes, we will. We will make peace. That's literally a palpable thing. That's a material, practical practice. We've got to do it. We've got to make peace. And that peace will be so strong that they will become peaceful in spite of themselves. I'd like to invite up now as our next speaker, Jay Walker. Jay! Woo!
It's a process. I'm so glad to be here. The Stop Shopping Choir. From the DSA. Of the NYPD and the PBA. We know what policing in New York is and has been, at least for as long as I've lived here, and that's 35 years. It is a story of violence visited upon communities of color, upon individuals of color, upon non-violent and peaceful protesters for no other reason than to exert power and authority. They are not here to protect us. They are not here to prevent crime. They are here to enforce the perquisites of the ruling class and of white supremacy patriarchy. This summer, we have seen time and time again these vicious, brutal thugs rioting just because they are triggered by nonviolent protesters who have a problem with cops killing black and brown people. With cops killing queer and trans people. They don't like that we have a problem with violent, brutal, out of control cops stretching from sea to shining sea. And when we take a stand against that racism, against that misogyny, against everything that is happening at the hands of the police across this country, when we stand up and hold the sign and peacefully march, we maybe join hands and block a little traffic. Their only recourse is to brutalize us. My friends have been hospitalized. My friends have had bones broken. They have had concussions. And these are not kids running wild in the streets who don't know what to do. These are trained and experienced activists who have been marching and organizing and protesting for decades. They know how to keep themselves safe under ordinary circumstances. But the NYPD makes sure that the circumstances are as violent as possible.
Militarize!
PBA, Patrick, aptly named Lynch, from his position. For the NYPD Cubs standing out here, we say to you, as long as you allow him to represent you, we're going to judge you by his words and actions. The Brennan Center for Justice just released a follow-up to that FBI report from 2006. Y'all know the one I'm talking about? Yeah. That FBI report that said that white supremacist organizations were actively in an organized fashion infiltrating law enforcement.
You can't see that.
In the 14 years since that came out, I haven't seen a damn mayor, a damn police commissioner, a damn anybody in charge of any part of government in this city, in this state, in this country do a goddamn thing to root them out. Justice just did a follow-up, released it about a month and a half ago. Bet you didn't see it in the New York Times. Bet you didn't see it in the Wall Street Journal. Bet you didn't see it in the Washington Post. And you sure as hell didn't hear nothing about it coming out of the Blasio mouth or Shane's mouth. Because they hide from the truth. And they think that when they hide from the truth, they are hiding the truth from us. But this is not the 1950s.
We can't see clearly.
We're not dealing with just free networks that funnel all the news our way. That comes to our front porch. We have access to information at the drop of the hat. And we as a people, as a community, are educating ourselves daily. And when they try to lie, when they try to deny the truth about what is in their hearts, what is in their minds, and what is in their organization, they cannot do it any longer. We stand against them until they fall, and until we replace them with something that has something to do with justice. And the only way we're going to get that done is if the power that has been invested in the PBA is taken away.
Take it away.
Fight the PBA, strike the PBA, strike the PBA down.
That's why Pat Lynch endorsed him. Pat Lynch is also all about power.
Yes, it is.
The theory that we're told is that the police exist to protect and serve the public. Instead, we have a militarized police force, an occupying force that ordinary people are afraid of, legitimately afraid of. This is a force that exists to serve and protect big business, private property, and the elite that only exists for the profit that they can garner.
Boo!
Sometimes you look around, getting hiding there. Sometimes you look around, you see hundreds of police out at a demo, and you think to yourself, look at they all look like military personnel. And you think to yourself, are we in a combat zone? And the answer is more and more yes. Okay. Hear these names. Ty Gurley. Eric Garner. Kamani Gray. Ronaldo Cuevas. Chantel Davis. Kamon Robinson. Therese Francis. Ramarley Crane. Kenneth Chamberlain. Sam Walker. Sean Bell. Timothy Stansbury. Alberto Burrell. Asmani Zango. Malcolm Ferguson. Amadou Diallo. And these are only a few of the people that should be alive today. They had their lives taken by a police force that knows no bounds, that knows no accountability. And Patrick Lynch supports these people. Are these people being protected and served? Donald Trump, man. Donald Trump is a man with almost 300,000 deaths from COVID on his watch. He recently spoke and lied to the New York Police Department. And Pat Lynch actually believes him. Trump uses people, individual police, like veterans, mean nothing to Trump except their usefulness. The wealthy people and Donald Trump who run this country, do you believe ordinary working people, police, firefighters, mean anything to them? Trump? If so, if you do believe that, I have to wonder who the real suckers and losers are. Donald Trump doesn't give a Patrick! Houston, Patrick! Where are you? Oh, here you are.
All right, how we going? Good. We're out here because the PBA is upholding centuries and centuries of oppression of black and brown folks. And they are doing it explicitly, and we are saying no. We will not allow this complicity. We know this goes back centuries and centuries. From the inception of police departments in this nation, the role of catching slaves, fighting for their freedom, running through the woods in the backcountry of the deep south to reach their freedom. And so we know that the police in this nation comes out of that fundamental injustice. And while then, in relative recent history, they were protecting the wealth of the slaveholders, the wealth of the oppressors. Today, we see the same thing. The police are protecting the interests of billionaires like Donald Trump. The police are protecting the interests of just around the corner, the CEOs of JP Morgan cases. They're protecting the interests of the CEOs of the Blackstones and the BlackRocks, massive developers, massive budgets of climate destruction. This is unacceptable. And black and brown communities have known this for a while. I remember only just a few years ago, my brother told me a story he had never shared with anyone. We grew up in Philadelphia. We did a lot of biking growing up. And one day he was riding his bike in Germantown in Philadelphia. And about 4 cop cars come rushing down the street. He thinks nothing of it. Expects them to pass by him. They slam on the brakes. Tires screeching, hop up the car, rush towards him. He doesn't know why they are rushing towards him. Shove him off the bike. He falls on the ground. Hold him to the ground. His hands behind your back. He's scraped up and banged up. They're about to put the cuffs on. And then one of the officers hears something over the radio. He's not exactly sure what they said over the radio. But they all stood up, ran back to their cars, and kept it moving. This is nothing compared to the experiences of countless other black and brown folks who have been attacked in their own communities, on their own blocks, in their own heads, homes, in their own beds. Breonna Taylor.
Breonna Taylor.
Eric Warner. Say his name. Michael Brown. Say his name.
Michael Brown.
Sandra Bland. Say her name.
Sandra Bland.
There are so many stories of this injustice. And meanwhile, while the police are protecting the billionaires, they're also perpetuating the extraction of wealth from black and brown communities, as we saw in places like Ferguson. Picking on those already vulnerable centuries of oppression to pull out whatever more funds you can from fines, fees, and tickets, and other forms of harassment. This is unacceptable. This is what Trump wants. And we say no. And so, as the brother mentioned earlier, this is part corrections. That is not going to happen. In this city, when we're spending $6 million on the police state, that is not going to happen. When we have a president who endorses this behavior, and when we have the leader of the PBA and the NYPD endorsing this behavior. So what we're doing out here today is powerful. And in this moment, we are all very much thinking about what's going to happen in 7 days from now. But we should recognize, take a step back, that what we're doing from being here is building, contributing into that long history, the fight for racial justice. We are not only exposing the injustices of the PBA today, we are lifting the spirits and providing hope for ourselves and those who are observing us. And that is incredibly important in this fight to reimagine what it is to have safe and healthy communities and systems of repair and reparation. Thank you all for being out here. Let's keep the fight up.
How's everybody doing? Angry. We want to defund the NYPD because the NYPD is racist. And they serve no purpose for us. And we don't need police in a society where people are taken care of. You don't need police in a society that's equitable. You don't need police in a society that actually thinks that people are human beings, regardless of their background, regardless of their class, regardless of their sexuality or their skin color. And the fact that the NYPD
Make some noise up in here. I can't believe this welcome party that's over here, but you know what's kind of funny? I don't see too many black cops over there. Take a look. Take a look. Anyway, it's a little bit chilly out here. It's as if I need to dig down and I want to warm this up with a couple little chants and then I'll say a couple of things. When I say police, you say defund police. Defund police. Defund. I say police, you say defund police. Defund police. Defund. I say police, you say abolish police. Police. I say police, you say abolish police. Police. I say cop killing, you say lynching. Cop killing. Lynching. Cop killing. Lynching. I say cop. Whoa, let me get it right now. When I say cop killing, you say lynching. Cop killing. Lynching. Cop killing. Lynching. Listen to this. When I say purge, you say lynching. Purge. Lynching. Purge. Lynching. Purge. Lynching. Purge. Lynching. All right, let them soak that up a little bit. I only want to make some noise here. Do it again. So, I only want to make 3 points. The first is police brutality must end. Now, we're going to do as Malcolm X says, by any means stopping it, because they're trying to stop us by any means. My second point is that we must defund the police. Don't let them run that scam where they act like they're stupid. Well, if they defund the police, there won't be anything. It's just like when we say abolition. Well, the abolition, if you abolish the police, there'll be chaos. What is chaos now? And we're not just talking about sending the community without defense. We're talking about community control of police. Community control of police. Not the bullshit they came up in the 60s. Community-oriented police. What the hell is that? It's the same thing that's been happening for the last 50 years. We want to control the officers. We want to hire the officers. We want them to be in our neighborhood, and we want to redesign what the program looks like so that the only ones that interact with us day to day, guess what? They don't have weapons. Guess why? Because they agreed to that when they took the job. If you ask right now how many people are willing to patrol our community from their own community without a weapon, you get thousands of people ready to take the job. Keep on coming. And let these gangsters stay in the backyard where they belong. The last point is that we got to take action. We got to get out in the streets. I was a community worker for the Black Panther Party. We didn't just march. We set up community programs. The next level of this movement is to set up community programs tied to the movement, tied to the political people, so that you're feeding people, not them. So you're educating the children, not them. And when it comes time for them to help, they show up here by the thousands. History has already shown. So we're going to take action. We're not going to stop until this is all done. When I say police, you say abolish. Police. Abolish. Police. Abolish. Police. Abolish. Police. Abolish. We're not going to stop until they are in the river or on the sea.
King Danny, thank you, King. And now we're going to bring up the person who started this event today, Savitri D. Savitri, come up here.
anyone watching any of my students realize that there's been a major increase in the number of police that are showing up at demos and rallies, often with a 5-to-1 ratio. Oh, really, guys? Off the sidewalk. You guys know I don't like that.
for? Why?
This is the public space. Yeah, streaming here and then this for photos.
Darth Vader. I realize we symbolize possibility, complexity, surprise, evolution, the natural world, orgasm. God knows. Goddess knows. We are something they cannot control. And we're happy with that. We were having fun the whole time. They were retiring their idea of fun. I think what they were doing was just their job, maybe. But I'd like to point out, we pay their salary. We're paying them to be bored with us. We're paying them to be afraid of us. And that monoculture that they seem to work in, that fascist inclination to make things as simple and controllable as possible. Amen? Are you following me here? That idea is what has been running our country for so long. I think of Walmart. I think of our economy. I think of Amazon. So many of us are in uniforms now. So many of us have just a limited number of things that we can say and do. We get to break out of that. Part of this revolution is to take the guns from them. Part of this revolution is to take their uniforms from them. Part of this revolution is to take them back into the community and teach them how to get along with their neighbors. But part of this revolution is to fill up public space with chaos and possibility. Amen? Fun, dancing, colors, uncontrolled, new culture. It's a cultural revolution too. Amen? And this, come on in a little closer here. Please come in a little closer. This might be the last flight of the baby Trump. And we want to thank you. Come on out here.
Okay, come on, let's do it. Socially distant photographs.
Here we are.
Let's take this break for their hard work today. Shields, go in, shields in front. Shields in front. Take a picture.
You never know when those arrows are going to come in at us.
I do love that action. Nice.
The baby Trumpers. Oh, I'm sorry. I misspoke.
Nice image. Nice.
Got it? Still shot.
Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to stay up live a little bit just because it always takes, NYPD always hangs around after any event for a period of time, and out of habit, I just never take stuff for granted.
Defund the police.
Okay, guys. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and take this down. Stick around to help people get their stuff and are ready to leave. But thanks for tuning in, guys. I know that at 5 o'clock there was a march for Indigenous in Washington Square Park. And I'm not sure. I'm assuming the march already started. Well, it's 6:10, or they just started. Because even if they rallied, I figure by 6 they would be marching. But just a heads up. Thanks for tuning in. Solidarity.